Hello, and welcome to 5-Minute History. Today, we're going to delve into the fascinating story of the fall of the Kingdom of Mali, one of the most powerful empires of the ancient world. The Kingdom of Mali was not only an empire of wealth and prosperity, but also a center of culture, learning, and religious tolerance. In this episode, we will explore the rise and fall of this mighty empire and examine its legacy in the modern world. The Kingdom of Mali was an empire located in West Africa that existed from the 13th to the 16th century. It was one of the largest empires in West African history, stretching from the Atlantic coast to the northern bend of the Niger River and covering an area larger than Western Europe. The capital city of the empire was the legendary city of Timbuktu, which was a center of trade and learning, renowned for its universities and libraries. The Kingdom of Mali was founded in 1235 by Sundiata Keita, who overthrew the ruling power of the Kingdom of Ghana and established a new dynasty. Sundiata was a legendary figure in West African history, known for his military prowess and his ability to unite the various ethnic groups in the region. He laid the foundations for a strong and centralized state and paved the way for the golden age of the Kingdom of Mali. One of the most famous rulers of the Kingdom of Mali was Mansa Musa, who reigned from 1312 to 1337. He is widely regarded as one of the richest rulers in history, with his wealth derived from the vast gold mines in the empire. He made a famous pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324, which spread news of the wealth of the Kingdom of Mali throughout the world. Mansa Musa is remembered for his piety, his lavish spending, and his patronage of the arts and sciences. Under Mansa Musa and his successors, the Kingdom of Mali reached its height of power and prosperity. The empire was known for its sophisticated legal system, its tolerance of religious diversity, and its commitment to education and learning. The cities of Timbuktu and Gao were centers of trade and scholarship, attracting students and scholars from all over West Africa and beyond. The libraries of Timbuktu held thousands of manuscripts on a wide range of subjects, including law, medicine, mathematics, astronomy, and Islamic theology. However, the golden age of the Kingdom of Mali was not to last. In the late 14th century, the empire was faced with internal conflict, with multiple factions vying for power. This weakened the central authority of the empire and allowed regional governors to assert their independence. At the same time, the empire was also facing external threats from neighboring kingdoms and European powers seeking to expand their influence in West Africa. The Portuguese were among the first European powers to arrive in West Africa, seeking to establish trade links and secure their position in the region. The final blow to the Kingdom of Mali came in the 16th century, when the empire was conquered by the neighboring Kingdom of Songhai. Led by Askia Mohammed I, the Songhai forces defeated the weakened Mali army and established a new dynasty, bringing an end to the era of the Kingdom of Mali. The conquest of the Kingdom of Mali marked the beginning of a new era in West African history, with the rise of the Kingdom of Songhai as the dominant power in the region. Despite its fall, the legacy of the Kingdom of Mali lived on, as its cultural and intellectual traditions were passed down to subsequent generations. The legacy of the Kingdom of Mali can be seen in the many cultural and historical sites that still remain in the region today. The city of Timbuktu, in particular, has become a symbol of the rich cultural heritage of the empire. Today, Timbuktu is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting visitors from all over the world who come to marvel at its ancient monuments and learn about its history. The fall of the Kingdom of Mali is also remembered for its impact on the development of Islamic civilization in West Africa. The empire was one of the first to embrace Islam, and the religion became an integral part of its culture and society. This legacy can still be seen in the many Islamic monuments and universities that remain in the region today, including the ancient University of Sankore in Timbuktu. In conclusion, the fall of the Kingdom of Mali marked the end of an era in West African history, but its legacy lives on. The empire was a symbol of wealth, power, and cultural sophistication, and its influence can still be seen in the region today. The story of the fall of the Kingdom of Mali is a reminder of the complex and dynamic history of Africa and of the many contributions that the African people have made to the world. And that concludes today's episode of 5-Minute History. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the fascinating story of the fall of the Kingdom of Mali. I hope you enjoyed learning about this important chapter in world history. Join us next time for another exciting episode of 5-Minute History.